So I felt like this filter would be awesome to use because I'm kind of going with the poison ivy theme. I'm the crazy plant lady destined to die alone with my plants. And so I wanted to go for a little bit of a poison ivy theme tonight. Um, Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm coming up on 35 years tomorrow. I have not made a video in a very long time. Not a me talking video, life update, none of that. Because I've been going through it the past 5 years. It If it's not one thing, it's been another for years and years at a time. It seems like every year has been another disaster, another crisis. If it's not, injuries and accidents, and now it's my health. Now I'm having a health scare. So it's been a tough 5 years. There's also been a lot of emotional trauma. I have a lot of emotional PTSD. Another reason I kind of wanted to use a filter because have been I have been made to believe that I am not beautiful and not worthy for a very long time. I have just been under some kind of like magical illusion, not the good kind, that I just am not worthy, not beautiful. So it's hard for me to look in the mirror as I'm coming up on older age, being a woman, where women are valued for their beauty and youth and things like that. It's hard for me to look in the mirror and accept myself because I have not been accepted by others that I cared about. So it's now hard for me to accept myself. But I'm working on it. I'm coming up to a midpoint in a decade of my life. Kind of a halfway point, if you will, somewhere of the 30s. And I feel like I've had a lot of hard life experiences. I must have a lot of wisdom somewhere in there. If I am not too clouded by the anger and the hurt that these things have caused, to be honest, it has been rough. And I really have to struggle with anger and hurt a lot and not being clouded by it. My judgment, my sense of morality, just who I am, not being clouded by it. So I wanted to kind of do a little life update, a little fun, little very heavily filtered thing. As you can see, part of it is I'm big into plants. I've been big into plants for a while now. I've been raising plants for years. My last house just had beautiful plants everywhere. The place I currently live, I have a ton of cactus since I did like a journey to the desert last year to see the Grand Canyon and kind of went on a spiritual journey and just fell in love with the cactuses while I was out there. So I have a whole collection and garden of cactuses and exotic plants, banana tree, mini banana tree, all sorts of exotic plants outside, bonsai tree, all of that. So I am very heavily into plants. I love my plants. Let's see what else. I have decided when I'm going to have to move again soon, and I'm deciding to move out of this area to a different area. I've been here for several years, and I generally move every couple of years to a different area. So that is in the cards for me very quickly, and having to decide where I'm going to go to, where I want to live. If I want to live somewhere I've lived in the past that I enjoyed, maybe something like that. But I have decided my new place will be bohemian style. So I'm big into the bohemian style. I love crafting. I love spirituality and connecting with the earth, connecting with self, making healing tonics and doing healing rituals and different things like that. I just love the bohemian vibe. I love surrounding myself with plants and woven tapestries and things I've made by hand and recycled things. I just love that. And beads. I love beading and crafting and painting. And yeah, so I want a bohemian style for my next place I live to kind of symbolize my freedom and just me as a person, just spreading my wings and being free. I think a bohemian style will look great for that. So that's going to be something. As far as my actual birthday, so what I'm doing this year, I have really been putting a lot of thought into it. I've been thinking about my best friend. I've been thinking about that she's, rest in peace with God. I've been thinking about people that have meant a lot to me over the years that have celebrated the journey with me. I've just been thinking a lot. I've been thinking a lot about my family, my brothers, my parents, my son. I'm just really thinking about a lot of people that mean the world to me, and they're very important to me, and I just want to bring them more into my life and show them what they mean. So this year for my birthday, for my 35th, I have asked some people for some small gifts. Unfortunately, a lot of people were not able to come celebrate with me this weekend. I have been MIA for a long time. Again, like I said, I've been going through some things, and I'm just now healing and coming back around and really fixing my life. So unfortunately, either people that let me understand or they don't. They want to come back and be a part of my life or they don't. Unfortunately, a lot did not, which is fine. There's always room for new chapters. There's always room for new energy in your life. You have to remove some of the old energy to make room for new energy, right? But the ones that are choosing to celebrate with me, rather than ask them for a lot of gifts and different things like that, I'm actually making things for friends and family that are celebrating with me, and I'm posting pictures of, different people that meant something in my life, and that, just were glad to be a part of my life and not ashamed to be a part of the story. I've been posting that. I plan to give gifts tomorrow to my family, friends, and, as I'm seeing people, I'm giving gifts and making things for different people, putting healing energy out into the world. The kind of healing that I want, I'm putting it out into the world. So that's kind of how I'm approaching this 35th is, I feel the more I am open and giving, that's the more of the kind of energy I'm going to attract back, because I have brought so much negativity and so much hurt and pain into my life that I just want to put the kind of healing that I need out into the world, the kind of gift giving that, I desire out into the world, and hope, in some way it comes back to me, even if it's not in the same way, that somehow that good energy, that good healing will be reflected back to me, even if it's not by the people that I'm sharing it with, that I will start to put that good energy out into the world, and that, we're coming to a new chapter in my life. It is a midway point. I'm at several crossroads with different things, and I just want to, I can be anything or anyone I want to be, and I want to become healed. I want to be the best version of myself, the best healed version of myself, and I want to put that energy out into the world, and I want to put it out into the world that I'm generous and that I'm giving and I'm loving, and I want to put those energy, and I hope it comes back, and even if it doesn't, doing that will create that feeling for me. It'll reflect back to me like the sun reflecting off the water, because I am a Cancer sign, so we are the water. We are one with the water. So yeah, that's kind of what I was going to share with y'all. I'm working on healing, and I've spent a lot of time alone, a lot of time on reflection, meditation, doing some healing rituals and things to kind of reset my life and my mind, and different things to work on different aspects of my life. And I'm very excited for this new chapter. I can completely rebrand who I am and change who I am. I can completely decide to change the path, change the type of person I am, change, the path that I'm on, the energy I share that path with. I can do anything. I can do anything now. And it's an exciting chapter. I'm excited, and I'm excited to share it with you all. I am working on posting a lot more and being more present on my online and socials, and less doomsday. When I do have my doomsday days, I try not to unload it online as much. So yeah, I'm very excited, and I hope many of you will join this journey with me, and those that are of a like mind will find me, and we will do better, be better together.